Hello everybody, I'm going to be talking about my final paper. It is about the internet functioning as a digital Frankenstein. Basically, the creation was built by humans, shaped by our algorithms and our ambitions, but capable of consequences that are far beyond our control. This idea comes from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, where Victor Frankenstein, builds a creature that grows beyond his expectations and control. I argue that we are facing similar things today with our internet because the internet has slipped beyond human control, not because it is inherently uncontrollable, but because humans have failed to guide and regulate the creation they have built. In other words, technology is not harmful by itself, but it comes from our neglect towards supporting it and trying to figure out how to capture it still. Basically, I'm getting two sides from different scholars and different people. On one side, scholars say that the internet has grown way too large from us and is complex and humans cannot control it anymore. Nicholas Carr says that online environments change how we think, encouraging shallow reading and short attention spans. And then Claire Walder shows how information spreads faster than anybody can stop it. Faster than checkers, faster than not the internet, newspapers, and anything like that. They just go far beyond, and we get the information before anybody else has the chance to even tell us about it. These scholars do believe that once the internet was created, it began shaping people's behavior, society, and their ambitions in the ways that we did not intend it to happen, just like Frankenstein's creature. But on the other side, scholars argue that humans still have control of it, and we just simply need to use it and shape it back to how we need it to be. Daniel Solve says that online harm is a result of weak policies, and poor regulation, not an uncontrollable system. James Paul G. argues that people can adapt to digital environments and develop new forms of literacy. These writers believe that the internet can be guided, and the problem is not based on the internet, but is the human responsibility, not the technology. Basically, people who believe in the internet that is out of control have the right to be concerned for that. Its speed, scale, psychological matter impacts us enormously. But those who argue that humans still have the agency to also correct, because the internet does not operate on its own. Every algorithm, every platform, every system is designed to be maintained by people. We have regulators. We have everybody on the internet that's supposed to be regulating what is being posted, but they never do. Things get posted without people's information. AI has gotten out of control with it, saying you can shape somebody's video, saying something they have never said in their life, and people are going to believe it. And that's the scary part of it. But if we had more people to regulate how that happens and what can be posted, like for example on Instagram, then we won't have to be as scared as what we are. But since people don't know how to regulate it as much because it just goes by so fast and the spread of misinformation happens, we get scared because things can just get thrown out there and won't be taken down for a month. And then everybody sees it. The internet behaves unpredictably at times, but humans still have the power to shape it. But we have to take responsibility for what we have created. Basically, just like Victor Frankenstein, modern society created something powerful without fully understanding it. The internet's not evil at all, but has developed faster than our ability to regulate it. My research shows that we want to regain our control that we used to have, but we must do what Victor didn't do. We have to guide it, we have to regulate it, we have to educate the users, and we have to take responsibility for its effects. We have to do that by regulating, making sure we get on top of all the new trends and platforms and everything out there, because if we don't get on top of them, then they're just gonna continue on, and we're gonna be 3 stages behind and never be able to control what is being posted. That is my argument. Thank you so much for listening, and bye.